everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to depot your MAC eyeshadows, and I'm also trying, if anyone knows how to depot these Senya Kashuk palettes or any Clinique palettes. I'm just going to take all these off. These are all my depotted MAC shadows. If anyone knows how to depot like Clinique stuff, like their blushes or their other palettes like this, because there really is no groove for you to try and take that out. But if you know how to depot them, please leave a response down there, whether it's video or comment, telling me how to do this, because I cannot find out how to depot these anywhere on YouTube. So yeah, and if you know of a video or you have a video on how to do it, just leave me the link down there in the bottom bar. It would be so greatly appreciated, or on my page in the comments part. So what you'll need for this tutorial are some cotton balls. I've already used these, but I'm just going to reuse them. Some rubbing alcohol. You can also, if you choose to use cotton swabs, you may use those as well. You'll obviously need your MAC shadow. You need tweezers or a knife, a flat iron, some parchment paper or wax paper, and then a little heat protector for wherever your flat iron is going to be sitting on. I know that some people, when you buy your flat iron, it comes with a little heat protectant case or whatever, but I'm just using my laptop case because it's made from the same material. So while my flat iron's heating up, I'm just going to put the parchment paper. Here, I'll show y'all. So here's my flat iron. It's really broken. Can you see that gap down there? So I'm definitely getting a new one for my birthday. Me and my mom have been like looking around for deals and stuff at Ulta on like a Chi one, because I used to have a Chi and it was my favorite. So I want to get that same flat iron again. So now that that's heating up, I'm actually going to take that off really quickly, but I'm just going to focus y'all over here while that's heating up. And if you see your MAC eyeshadow, it has a little groove right there. And so you're going to take your tweezers or whatever you're using and be very careful. Last night I was trying to depot my palette, which is where 4 of these colors came from, which is where these 4 came from. And the X-Acto knife slipped and cut my finger. So be very, very careful, guys. So you may need an adult to help you. Just kind of loosen it up a little bit at first. Try to find a good opening. And then once it gets in there, you'll be able to pop it right open. I'm just trying to be like as careful as I can. So I'm going to take my nail and just kind of feel it open a little bit. And then now that it's gotten a little bit looser, I'm just going to pop it open. And sorry if you keep hearing that like bloop noise, that's my Facebook. It's having a conversation with somebody. Okay, so just pop it. Just pops right out. So now I'm going to take my parchment paper, just place it on the flat iron, and take this little pan and place it right on top of the flat iron. But you want it to be on like a flat surface. So it is 4:06 right now. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's 4:06. That's my dog. But at 4:11, I will take it out. So for the next few minutes, why I'm doing this is because when I go back and forth from my parents' house, it's really difficult for me to like bring all these like palettes, especially this MAC one, which had no top to it for whatever reason. So my mom and I are going to be making these palettes because she really wants one of these as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to take DVD boxes and take the little picture of like the movie out of them right there, and take these little flaps off and put some a magnetic sheet down there. And then up top here, we're actually going to cut off this entire part except for this plastic piece, and then we're going to put some like decorative paper in or whatever to make it like cute. And then you'll be able to see inside of your palette. So that's why I'm depotting all of my shadows. I'm also depotting these little trios from Wet n Wild, which you can just kind of bend them and the colors come like right out. That's how like cheap the packaging is. Also, Sonia Kashuk, if anyone knows how to depot this, please let me know. Like I said earlier, if anyone knows how to depot the Clinique ones, that would be greatly appreciated because I just have no idea. So this is getting kind of warmed up, and what you want to do is, I've already depotted this one, so I'm just going to tell y'all what I'm going to do, is once it gets hot enough, the plastic is going to start to melt, and you're only going to have about a minute, maybe less than a minute, to pop this open. And these shadows have a little dot in the middle on the bottom part. What you're going to do is very carefully, this pan is going to be, this little metal pan that's holding the shadow is going to be very, very hot, so be extremely careful. You're going to flip it over, take your tweezers or knife or whatever, and pop it through just enough to where you can carefully pick up your shadow without burning yourself or ruining the eyeshadow. This one came out perfectly. This is in the color Vanilla, and it is a frost. So yeah, and also look out for this video coming up on that. So now I'm just going to take this off because it's not quite yet 4:11, but it'll be fine. I'm just going to pick this up because this plastic is going to be a little warm. It's that dot, so I'm just going to take this and pop it through. Sorry if you hear my brothers and cousins. They're being kind of obnoxious. You just want to be super, super careful with this. And that one actually came out really nice and easy. And the plastic is going to warp a little bit. So if you want to make it so that it goes back in the pan really nicely so that you can take it back to MAC, just kind of pop it back into place if you can. And turn off your flat iron. And then once that is done, that's a little warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it on the back of this palette, flip it over, and there's no glue on it. That's actually really surprising. So once that cools down, I'm just going to take a magnet and put it on some magnetic sheets and then place it in this guy. So y'all will see that in the video. So I hope that you all enjoyed, and be very safe when you do this. Bye guys.